I apologize for keeping you waiting, my dear guest. I was busy in my study at the time of your arrival. You are the painter coming to capture my visage, aren't you? Wonderful. Please, follow me. You know, I heard in the village down south of my mansion that you did the painting for Lord Mistfont recently. I knew he's very picky with his painters, so I decided that you would likely be the best at capturing my essence. Of course, I did my own research afterwards. As one of Umeron's friends throughout the centuries, I knew that he does like to make himself seem more perfect than he truly is. I mean, just take that escaped slave of his. He's been hunting him down for what? 20 years now. Oh, my. How uncivilized of me. Talking about another lord behind his back. I apologize. Please, forget what I just said about him. It would be in your best interest. No, I'm not an elf like Umeron. My ears are perfectly human-shaped. Then my word of knowing Lord Mistfont for centuries. Oh, you have no need to worry about that. You're just here to paint, aren't you? Here we are. I would like to do the painting in my study, if you don't mind. I can pose at my desk, or however you see best fitting. Very well. How long will this take? I'll have my servants prepare supper for us both as part of my thanks. But don't worry. This doesn't mean I'll be lacking in the actual money you're charging me for this. Well, you wish for me to pose like this, then? Yes, of course, I can stay standing for a few hours. Famulus! Please inform the cooks to have dinner for two prepared in the dining hall for after my painting. Oh, and make sure one of them is human-friendly. Why, yes, you may ask a question, but be prepared that I may not have an answer I can give you. You are correct. I am Lord Sanguinis. I was part of the Dark Kingdom and knew the Immortal Prince before the Great War with the Lightners. After everything settled down, I moved up here, farther north. The climate in the south had changed so dramatically in the last 10 millennia. I just couldn't stand how warm it was getting. Of course, not many humans come up here due to the cold and lack of sun. Of course, there is the original population of Lighteners, but, well, I'm not sure. You just don't seem like from around here. Am I right? Well, of course I am. Let me guess. Slightly south of the... Wherelands is your birthplace? Well, I have a bit of knowledge about bloodlines. It's with my age, I suppose. Famulus, please, bring me up a glass of my favorite red. Ah, thank you. Mm. Is this fresh? Ah, just last week. That's wonderful. Hmm? Why do I want a painting of myself? Ah, well, despite the mere reason of all the lords having one, I have no real knowledge of my facial features. My memories of my mother and father have been fading, and I lost their paintings in the fires of the Great War. I suppose I just wanted to know what I looked like, considering I'll never age. What's wrong? You seem conflicted, my dear. Look in the mirror. I really didn't think it was true that you humans have the ability to just so simply deflect the obvious in frightening situations. Nothing, never mind. Please finish your work, my dear. Are we done then? Wonderful. May I see it? Hmm. You really are fabulous at your work. Hmm. My, are my eyes really that red? I suppose I take after my father more than I assumed. Of course. I do have my mother's lips, don't I? I am very pleased with your work. You simply must stay for dinner. Famulus, have this painting hung up in the drawing room above the fireplace. And please be careful with it. It may still be drying. I'll have you know, my dear, that I always have a wonderfully well trained and capable staff within my kitchens. Meals are quite important to me. And if I don't have something properly made to be my exact specifications that I desire, I get peckish, to say the least. Actually, a better synonym might be impulsive. I follow my instinct. And I really do not like it when I do that. No one does. Ah, here comes the food now. Go on, eat up. My food is almost done being prepared. For now, I prefer to sip my red. Please eat. Do not feel the need to wait for me, although it is very courteous of you. You know, my dear, you intrigue me. At first, it was just a fascination with your work with oils, but then I saw you. I assumed you were an older, silver-haired human with a steady hand from how talented you were with your work, but you'll find most artists in this day and age have no beauty in their own face and rather more in their abilities, but you're quite entrancing. You look absolutely delicious. It has been many years since I've seen a human with both beauty in their face and their work. Oh, dear. Seems you have injured your hand. Here, come here. Let me have a look. That's it. Oh, my. You're bleeding. Here, give me your hand. Sweeter than I imagined. Oh, and the taste of fresh blood from someone still living. Please, my dear, you should know, struggling will do nothing for you in this situation. What am I? Oh, don't tell me I overestimated you. Never seen my own reflection live forever. Good job. I am a vampire. Yes, the rumors are true. I, Lord Sanguinis, am in fact the lost lord of the vampiric lands. Oh, please, no need to look so scared. I fed for thousands of years. I won't hurt you. I promise. Now, please try to stay calm. It's my turn for supper. So sweet. I must stop now, before I take too much. You are a sweet one, my dear. This is some of the best blood I've tasted in centuries. I cannot let you leave here. You will stay in my mansion as a permanent guest. Do you understand? It seems you are frozen with fear, darling. You know, I mean it when I say you don't need to fear. I am not a savage beast like the werewolves, as vampires are not as impulsive as the stories portray us. Well, at least when we're well fed. You have no idea the amount of restraint I am exercising at this very moment. But I will not take too much. I don't want you fainting now, do I? You'll be my dessert from now on. A delicacy, if you will. And who knows, maybe I'll ask you to do some more paintings for me. Please, simply call me Lord Dominus.